Welcome back, baseball fans. I'm Vince,
Hey, I'm Dano.
and we are chasing print runs. What are we doing today, Dano?
We're going to speculate. We're going to speculate on cards 707 to 712 on the 16th of August.
2023. All right, cool. So that means we have some cards here today that we actually are not available anymore, but we don't have a print run for it. So that's a good thing. We're going to start with card 707. That's Nicky Lopez. I got it up here on the screen. Can you see this okay, sir?
Uh, yes.
All right, let's do this.
It says card 707, Nicky Lopez, most RBI in first two starts in Braves history.
How wild is that? Let's find out what's going on there.
There's nothing like making a great first impression. Braves second baseman Lopez is off to a stunning start, knocking in 8 runs in the first 2 starts with his new team. With Monday's 3 RBI effort, the win against the Yankees, he has the most runs knocked in by any Braves in his first 4 games since 1920, when RBI became an official stat.
That's amazing. It's kind of a cool card, but at the same time, doesn't this more have to do more with the batting order and if the other players got on base? Is it really all him, or is it a team card really?
Well, he has to come through in the pressure spot, but yes,
yeah, but so do the other players by getting on base. So I would think, I don't know,
combination.
It's kind of
correct.
It's a team sport, and this isn't really all about him. Even though, congratulations for hitting that many RBIs in first 4 games. I think that's a big deal. But yeah, if he was a leadoff hitter, I don't know. It's just, So for me, this is you're going to hear me say it, Cloudy Tuesday card for me.
How many do you think they're going to make?
For this one, I'd probably say no more than probably 510. What do you think in the bar?
510. And yeah. I'm going to say,
what do you think there?
709.
I thought you were going to say 707. So you're 2 above the card number. Works for me. All right, the next card, that's Bobby Witt Jr. That's card 708. It says 4th fastest inside the park homer in a StatCast era. That's kind of a cool thing. Here we go. Kansas City Royals shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. was on a mission in the team's win over the Seattle Mariners on Monday. The young speedster put a fly ball into play in the 5th for what appeared to be a routine out. Instead, the ball popped off Dominguez or Dominic. Where's Dominguez? Who's that? Dominic Canzone's glove, and Witt quickly capitalized. The 23-year-old turned on the Jets, dashing around the bases for an inside the park homer. His 14.3-second trip. Wow. You got to be kidding. It took him 14.3 seconds to get around all those bases and come home. Is the 4th fastest inside the park homer in the StatCast era. He was moving. He was hauling ass. What do you think?
Tells me they're going to make a lot of this card. I'm going to go with 1321.
I'm going 710.
See a pattern. Card 709.
709. I like this card. Here we go. I'm going to zoom in for you. There you go, sir.
Jorge Soler, Luis Arias, Josh Bell. Second time in Marlins history going back to back to back.
All right, there we go. No pictures.
2 can be better than 1, but 3 can be better than 2. The Marlins think so, as they repeated history in Monday's matchup against the Astros. The trio of Soler, Arias, and birthday boy Bell went back-to-back with home runs in the 8th inning. It was the second time in club history that they were the 3 straight homers in a game. The combined effort helped Miami power past left-handed Framber Valdez for a 5-1 win.
So who's that's amazing. So who's how many cards do you think this one's got? Let me think here.
And Valdez is a pitcher for the Astros, so that's a nice
he's a big deal. He's like one of their high aces, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's amazing, it's a Cloudy Tuesday card for me, and it's the Marlins, and the Marlins get no love on Tops now. I don't know what's going on in Miami. if the fan base is, not even aware of Topps Now cards, but that's okay. That's why we're here, to let them know. And I would say this is probably a 529 print run for this card. Pretty low. I probably am 200 above what it's going to be, but that's okay.
Okay. 529 is your call. I'm gonna swing low. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go 333.
Yeah, I think that's a wise move there. All right, next one is Yu Darvish. Here we go. There he is. And this one is all yours, sir.
Card 710, Yu Darvish, 1,919 Ks, sets MLB record by a Japanese-born player. The sun was rising in Japan as Habakaniko native Yu Darvish expressed another national favorite. Surpassed another national favorite. The Padres hurler came into Monday's game 6 strikeouts shy of becoming the all-time strikeout leader for Japanese pitchers. With 2 outs in the 6th, Darvish went after Orioles' Ramon Urias with a fastball to punch him out. It was his career 1919 strikeout. There it is, passing Hideo Nomo for the most among Japanese.
Yeah, back in 1996. Remember him, Hideo Nomo?
Oh, that goes back a little bit too. Wow.
Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of his rookie cards.
Yeah, lucky you.
I don't know.
Lucky
All right.
you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give a print run guesstimate here. I think this is that's kind of a big deal. And as a Japanese player, I'm probably going to go 988 on this one.
988.
He's half Japanese and half Persian or Iranian or something.
Oh, is that what the deal is?
Yeah, that's the Darvish part.
Okay.
Or Darvish. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I'm going to go.
Look at the doggy. I like him. Sell him high. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, people are coming home. I'm going 1710.
Nice. That's aggressive. I like it. I'm probably going to be wrong, but that's all right. I like 988. Let's go to the next one. This is Michael Garcia. This card's 711. That's right, 711. And this says here, sets Royals rookie record for longest hit streak. There we are. Whoops, let me go to the right photograph here. Kansas City Royals fans were in for a treat Monday against the Sea. I'm cold. I need to start doing this more, man. Jeez. All right, let me start over because, starting over. Second chances and whatnot. Kansas City Royals fans were in for a treat Monday against the Seattle Mariners. Not only did they see Bobby Witt Jr.'s Little League homer take place, which is that inside the park homer we talked about 3 cards ago, all right, but they saw leadoff man Michael Garcia keep his hitting streak alive. The 23-year-old wasted no time, taking a 3-2 fastball down the plate and driving and by the diving first baseman down the plate and by the diving first baseman for a single in the first inning. Whew, that was a mouthful for me. He set a new franchise record for the longest hit streak by a rookie, giving him 16 straight games with a knock. Sometimes I think that the pacing on these cards is a little bit off.
Right.
But that's all right. Yeah. I don't know who's writing. I would like to meet the people that write these, honestly. What do you think, sir? Would you like to meet some of these people?
Yes. Given the opportunity, I'd like to meet them, yes.
I think it'd be cool. And I'd show them nothing but love and respect, but at the same time, I'd have to be like,
writing a piece of art every day, 8 pieces every day. A couple paragraphs, and they shouldn't sound the same. Correct.
Exactly. That's art. Like you said, even the words are art, like a poet.
Absolutely.
All right. What do you think? Yeah. What do you think on print runs for card 711, Michael Garcia?
The second Kansas City Royal card of the day. Interesting. Is he call up? No. Rookie?
No.
Yes. I don't think there's been a card of this guy. So under that assumption, I'm going to go with 1711.
I'm going 1211. And don't you love that rookie card logo that they added back in the early 2000s? It really made things.
It made it easy for us to understand. I chose the last 2 cards to be one card different. I chose 1710 for Yu Darvish and 1711 for Mikel Garcia. I wasn't paying attention.
You might have it though, but no, you might have it.
Pay attention.
You must be really feeling that number, and who knows, when we look at the print runs for these, you're probably gonna be dead on with that. So,
Well, it'll be
last card of the
funny,
day,
right?
that was the
Right.
last card of the day, right? Michael Garcia.
That
What's
was the
the high
last
and
part
low
of that day. Yes, sir.
all right, what's the high and low here for our guesses?
Ready. So the low for you was Nicky Lopez 707, and the low for me was 709, the Solar RS Bell card. The high for you was the last one, Mikhail Garcia, and that was the high for me. You went 1211, and I went 1711.
There it is. All right. Next card, still available. One
Final
card
card of the
actually came
day,
out today. One card only came out today. One card only today.
Miguel Cabrera,
That's him.
Detroit Tigers icon, continues to scale up MLB record books as he winds down his MLB career. With a man on first in the second inning, Cabrera took a fastball up in the zone and smacked it 438 feet to left center. It was his 509th homer of his illustrious career, tying in with former teammate Gary Sheffield for 26 on the all-time homer list. The 40-year-old shot was his longest since the 445-foot blast he hit in April of 2021.
That's awesome. I love you. I like Gary Sheffield. I have his autograph still. Now let's talk print runs. What are you thinking here? Miguel Cabrera. I'd say 612. 612.
So you don't think this is going to be big. And here's an interesting thing, 612. I'm going to go 888. Here's an interesting question, 612. Why isn't this a Cabrera Sheffield combo card?
Thank
Be
you.
more interesting,
Exactly.
right?
I mean, people, they said they mentioned his name and who they passed. And what was that card with Robin Yount or something on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
And
met Gary Sheffield. He was a cool guy. Good guy.
there was recently a card that they made with card 701, Ronald Acuna Jr. with Ricky Henderson.
Yeah.
That card had a healthy print. I think Topps is missing it on this one by not having that. Even though Sheffield's not a Hall of Famer,
Not yet, anyway.
maybe he's not under contract anymore. I mean,
Yeah,
there
I don't know.
are
It's a good question.
idiosyncrasies to this that might allow for it not to be. But if they could have, they should have.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about any baseball? You got anything spectacular going on? New cards to talk about?
Honestly, I think there's there's one or two games that have already ended in baseball today. I think the Tampa Bay Rays beat the you know what out of oh gosh, who do they play today? But I want to say the Giants. Was it the Giants? I don't know.
Oh, the Mets were playing. The Mets were playing early today too. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what we're talking about.
We got top of the third Guardians and Reds. That's cool. I didn't know they picked up Cole Calhoun on the Reds or the Guardians after Josh Naylor went down.
Yeah.
Top of the third at the Astros at Marlins, and then Athletics at Cardinals. Athletics are up 4-zip, and I think everything else is just basically starting right now.
Right.
Yankees at Braves. That's depressing. Honestly, I bought 4 sets of the Yankees road to opening day. Next year, if I do buy the road to opening day sets, which I probably will, I'm not overcommitting to one team anymore. I'm going to buy one of each team that I like. I should have spread the love out to 3 other teams.
You know, I've heard that there's some people that collect only one set of each road to opening day team, and then they get that subset of bonus cards, and that pretty much speaks to the season, don't you think?
Yeah, it does, but not when you're not doing well.
Well,
When you're doing poorly, like the Yankees have done. I mean, I think they got maybe 1 or 2 cards for bonus cards this year, and none of them have been for their hitting. It's, I think, all been pitching. It was Garrett Cole and then German guy or Jermaine or whatever his name is.
Us small guys love when the big bad Yankees aren't doing well, you know, or aren't dominating everybody. So I hope they get back together and get their playoffs. And I like beating the Yankees, just like every other team that isn't yet play fan that's not a Yankees fan. But yeah, they're the team. The Yankees carry the lead. The Yankees are the team in professional sports, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're the most winningest franchise in sports history. So yeah,
Without a doubt.
they got
You
that
got
going for them.
you got anything else for us?
I just want to say to the people who are listening and who are going to listen that we would love for you to guesstimate your print runs for these cards. And if you hit it dead nuts right on it, we're going to send you that card as a gift, as an award, as a congratulations to you. And nobody's done it yet, but I'm sure people have been getting close. And with that said, I want to thank you all for hanging out today. Thanks for watching. And if you do like what you're watching, please sub the channel and hit that like button. I'm Vince. We'll talk
Hey,
to you.
thanks, Vince. I'm Dano. We're here talking baseball. We're here talking tops on demand. Stay blessed.